Welcome to Belfast! Welcome to Belfast. 1 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes. We've gone. Hello. Wow. Welcome to vlog! We've already arrived here in the city center of Belfast. So, first impression, very gloomy because of the weather. But because our good friend is here,
Belfast is always wet, no?
It must be totally fun.
Wet and windy.
So, very hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Wait.
Hello guys, we are here now at Belfast where we are at the Christmas market. It just opened like last week of November. Even after 5, it's still alive, and you would know that most of the tourists here are not like just from the city itself. Ang iba is coming from the other parts of Northern Ireland. And it's really nice.
Really nice,
Seems
actually.
like the lesser square in London, but it has the Irish accent and the Irish vibe as well.
Wow. You like it? It's very nice to see Belfast during the night. So we're exploring first here in the city center, here in the Belfast City Hall. So just at the back of this one is the Belfast City Hall. So they put up a Christmas market down here. So you can see a lot of different stalls selling different types of food, products from different countries. And we're enjoying the vibe here. It's very Christmassy. So behind me you can see the Prince Albert clock. So I thought we can climb that one, but we can't. So it was probably one of the most imposing landmarks here in Belfast. So it's like synonymous to the Big Ben in London, but very special. So cool, look. There you go. They say that when you're here in Belfast, you have to go to this, what they call the Big Fish. So this is what? Salmon of knowledge. So you have to like kiss the lips of the big fish to gain wisdom. So I'll do it.
We are heading to but we are walking on the alongside of River
Legan.
Knock knock.
Who's there? Legan who? Yeah, this is where the Titanic is launched. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for bringing us here. So we're currently now in the Titanic quarter. So dream come true. We're here in SS Nomadic. So this is where Titanic was launched for the first time in history. So it has been here since 1921. Look, wow, amazing. Look at this. Wow, history in the making. Finally, I was able to see this one in real life.
So usually, kapag nagbe-build sila ng barko, they usually build it on a port, construct the materials, and build it on a ship, like a ship.
Yes.
Well, build it as a ship.
Yes.
And then they open the dam, fill this
One with
space
water.
here up until the ship floats. And then they will have to release the ship
Going there.
sa open water. So that's
Wow.
usually the construction of the ship. So sometimes other countries they glide the ship para i-release yun. So it's really different.
Wow, amazing. So we're currently now in
St.
George's Market. I really love the idea of this one here in Northern Ireland, in Belfast actually.
So there's plenty of stalls featuring
Actually,
from
different
all over the world.
different countries. I was so surprised when I found foods coming from Cuba, coming from Venezuela. Wow. From France, wherever. Yeah, I think Netherlands as well I saw.
Yeah.
So there's loads of foods to choose from actually. And
we're-
to be honest, it's much livelier here than in London, to be honest. I mean, with their food market, so cool here actually in Belfast. Yeah, that's really honest
And loads of
assessment.
drinks.
Well, we have to try one, don't we?
Yeah.
How was it? Try. Good. Ma'am, try.
Alright, another day here in Belfast. It's almost 3 in the afternoon, but as you can see, masyadong gloomy. It's really gloomy here. It's still cold. Now, we'll just be roaming around here in the city of Belfast. So, let's check out what's gonna be fun. What's fun here in Belfast?
Yes.
Right.
And what are the things or what are the places that we're about to explore here in Belfast? So guys, first stop for today is the Stormont. Actually, this one is very important landmark here in Belfast. So this is a Parliament building which has a very rich history during the Troubles, during the time when there were loads of bombings that's happening here in Belfast. So this one is what's interesting about this Parliament building is that this one during the war, during the Troubles, during those times during the war, they tried to like hide this building with cow dung so that it will camouflage during the night, that it's like totally black, so that they won't be able to like bomb this building, which luckily it didn't. So it's still well preserved. You can see it from afar, where in fact when you try to like see it from here, it resembles like the Long Walk in Windsor Castle down in England. So we're gonna check this out. Journey with us as we show you the beauty of Stormont. Guys, we're currently now here in another important landmark here in Belfast. This is the C.S. Lewis Square. So C.S. Lewis is a very famous author, and he grew up on this very side in C.S. Lewis Square here in Belfast. So he was the famous author of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You know, the Narnia Chronicles. If you know about it, you know, it was already out in movies, and there are a lot of series of this book. And I never knew that C.S. Lewis is from Northern Ireland. So it was really one of those surprising part of the trip that I was able to like go and see where he grew up when he used to be like a kid, and when he was developing his talent in writing. So we're currently now in the Templemore Avenue. It's quite a dodgy avenue here. We don't know really what's our purpose going here, but we just wanted to try and explore the streets of Belfast. But actually,
Off the beaten path,
yeah,
Belfast.
actually it's still early. It's still like 5 o'clock, and it's really dark now because it's winter time. So if you visit Belfast, it's better you visit it during the summertime because winter really gets dark early. At the Titanic Yardman 401. So this is in memory and in recognition of the people of Belfast, kasi they are known for shipyard building. I mean, at the same time, one of the most famous ship built here in Belfast was Titanic. It was a long time ago now. Although hindi lang dahil sa Titanic, but because Belfast has been known for over 100 years in building remarkable ships, especially the H&W. And at the same time, their quality have been very good and has been recognized internationally here and abroad. So that's why they built this monument in recognition for the people, at the same time for the workforce of the shipyards here in Belfast.
Pub night. Anything?
So we're just trying out the drinks here in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, this is a pub. This is Scrum Bar. So it's like one of the oldest pubs here in Belfast, and we're trying to have an experience before we go back home tomorrow in London. So they have a ground, and they've got like a light beer. So we would want to thank our host, our dear good friends here in Belfast. Thank you, Arjen. Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much for these two girls. You know, we've got wonderful time here in Belfast, and we won't forget our experience here. You know, it was fun. Thank you so much for joining our adventures here in Belfast. I hope you enjoyed as much as we do, and we have given you a glimpse of what to expect here in Belfast. If you created this adventure exciting and memorable, it can be your adventures as well. Bye!